Hello. Howdy. Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Finks, and welcome to a brand new video. I knew you guys missed that. I know you guys missed that. Oh, I feel so nostalgic for a YouTuber that doesn't upload. So, you're probably wondering why we're all here right now. So, for the last few months, I've been trying to make a top 5 games of 2025, just like I did for 2024. Now, the problem is, it's not done. If you're seeing this video, then we're on plan B. This is plan B. Oh, I'm not pregnant, but what I'm talking about is that we're gonna be quick firing these. Like really quick. Like not even really editing. We're just going for it. Now, the other one, I don't want to leave in the trash, so we're going to upload that on my Patreon. If you guys want to see it, go check it out. It's not finished, but it's something. It's how far I got before I just threw it on there. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to just show off my top 5 games. Just a list. And I'm going to probably explain it real quick and then upload it. Because I said I was going to upload on the 3rd, which is halfway through the year. Which I think is actually the 2nd. But we're going to consider the 3rd the halfway. So this is what I have for good. Pretty good. Let me try to explain it. Very fun game. This means something to me. Too expensive, but hey, it was pretty good. And very, very fun idea on Telltale formula. That's what I meant to say. This is why I write a script. This is why I do the top 5 games instead of this. Bad. Oh, this is surprising. This is not a game. This is just me ranting about pricing. At the time, it's gotten a lot worse. This is self-explanatory. This is very self-explanatory. And this has just been this has been the only bad one. There we go. And just like that, we reviewed every single thing that I've played. No, I haven't. There was a lot of games. And that's the reason why I didn't get it done. I was flipping back and forth trying to get this script done. Anyways, the point is, I didn't finish, and that's okay. That's why we're here. Hopefully we're not. Hopefully it's not done. Or hopefully it is done and I'm not here. Alright, let's go into my very rough list. Or my very rough number 1. So, what is my number 1? It's being a skateboarder. Skate Story is my number 1 favorite game of last year. Throughout that whole entire year, I pretty much did not have a favorite game. Nothing stuck out at me like Animal Will did, or the last year, I think was 2023, was Pikmin. Pikmin 4 hit me in a space that no other would. Now I bring this all up because throughout the whole year, I didn't have anything like that until December came by and Skate Story kind of railed into me a little bit. The point is, Skate Story was really fun. It's a very unique and very interesting looking game. It's made by one person, which I will clarify. Maybe in years come by, probably 2028, 2029, my top 5 game will be, or the best of the best will be a game made by one person. And I think you may know who it is. The point is, he made it all by himself, and it's a very fun an inventive way of doing skating. Everyone does skate games, but this one is definitely a unique one and definitely a wild story to go around and seeing all the people and helping a bird spell. Pretty much you're doing a lot of random things, and I think it works very well in that factor. It's such a unique idea, and skateboarding is actually very fun, and just the way that he programmed it and the way that it feels. It feels like you're actually one of those old camera guys that are holding the camera and watching the people and trying to record the thing. That's what I liked. And it's very fun when you break into glass, which is what you're made out of. You break out of glass and you just kind of roll and the whole camera rolls around, which is my favorite thing. So it's always fun to hit stuff. The point is, this is what my number 1 is. It's very fun. All the bosses are really nice and creative. A little too easy. Actually, a lot easy. But still hits. It still does it for me. And that's why I think Skate Story is my favorite game of the year. And you Can't say anything. Anyways, sorry. That's pretty much the skate story. What was my number one worst? Oh, it's a surprise. It's not Mind's Eye. It's Short People. So with Little Nightmares 3, it was the most disappointing game I have ever played for a long time. I love Little Nightmares. I think we all know this. I love Little Nightmares 2. I made a whole video about it, praising it. I made a whole series about it, praising it. I was a big fan. But it kind of came to a point where Tarsier Studios, the people who made the first 2 games, decided to do something different. And let's just say Bandai didn't like that. So pretty much I think they got kicked off of whatever thing they were doing and said, no, you're not going to work on that. And they're like, all right, we're going to leave. I'm making all this up. I'm not too sure. I'm not a researcher. The point is, they had super massive games make the next installment in Little Nightmares 3. And the whole boy howdy does it feel like it. If you guys... Sadly, I didn't make it yet, but I will make it eventually. But the Batman Arkham games does this where the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are both made by Rocksteady. But they're awfully making Arkham Knight, so what do they throw in the middle? They make Arkham Origins, which is really just like a expansion kind of thing. And that's kind of how Little Nightmares 3 is, but just less, very less interesting. Now, if I do recall, it's been a while since I played this game, since 2025, but I do have some good points, and that is the fact that 2 players does make things a little interesting, and it does, you know, it is what it wants it to be. In terms of what I'm talking about, it means like when it comes to a puzzle, it does help that 2 of us have different abilities. One has a hammer, I believe, and the other one has a bow and arrow. So you figure out what you need to do with both people. But unfortunately, if you play by yourself, everything gets solved very easily. Every fight, every encounter, which was obviously the hardest part in Little Nightmares 2, which I enjoyed, it was super easy. You kind of just ran through the game. And it was like, what, 3 hours, 4 hours, Jesus Christ. And it was like $50 or $40. Bro, no, don't buy that. And it's kind of all insane saying all this after the fact that Tarsier Studios uploaded guys, this video is not going so well. This is why I call it the rough cut, because this is not cutting it. Tarsier Studios made a brand new game called Reanimal, and I will spoil a little bit. That is one of my favorite games so far of this year. In terms of what they both acquire of you after the fact of beating the game, Reanimal is such an interesting world and such a crazy world to explore. And when it ends, you have more questions about the world than it is anything. So that's why when they announce a DLC for it, it's like, oh, it's world building, and that's the story I'm gonna get. Little Nightmares 3 isn't that way. Little Nightmares 3, I'm gonna spoil it because I hate this game. Little Nightmares 3 ends in the most annoying cliffhanger in the world. And it kind of ends with like no resolution at all. You escaped whatever world you were in, and you leave behind one of your buddies, which is the person you're beside the whole game. Once you leave that person, you're like, dang, that sucks. And the game ends. Oh, I didn't know I was done with the game. I just spent $40 on it. What do you want me to do now? Spend another, nah, it's not $40. Another $20 on junk? Jeez Louise, just so I could finish the story. That's not good. That's not good practice. That's annoying, and I hate it. I'm trying to remember if there was any other notes I said about Little Nightmares 3. I think that was it. Oh yeah, so it was $40. Okay, so pretty much as I'm reading my script now, it's just been an okay game. Going through it is not really annoying, but it takes like 3 hours to 4 hours to beat, so it's not the hardest game. And granted, Little Nightmares 1 and 2 are not the longest, but the atmosphere, the depth of it, it all hits. Except for this game. This game doesn't have an atmosphere. I don't breathe nothing from it. I don't know. I'm just so frustrated that this game ended the way it did. I didn't like any of this game, and I'm very glad that I put it on my #1 worst spot. And wow, would you look at that? we're done. Sorry, this is a really rough cut of the video, but I just needed to get something out by the 3rd, just so I know I'm super loyal to this thing. I haven't had a video out in a long time, so hopefully you guys don't have to see this video and I have the actual top 5 games out, but I'm recording this by July 1st. I don't think it's gonna be done, but I'm gonna hope to God I can get it done. Anyways, that's all I had to say. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in an actual different video. Bye-bye. Now that everyone left, I just wanted to quickly talk about what was going on with me for a long time. If you guys don't care, here's the intro, or here's the outro. The outro is right beside me. And it's pretty much that this video was kind of what took me the longest. And when you watch it, if you do watch it on Patreon, it's not really anything crazy. And that's why I threw it on Patreon. Granted, I'm not trying to scam you guys and say, oh, look at what I did. I generally don't like what I made. I mean, I do like it. I do like the parts I've edited, but the rest of it is not finished. So I decided, okay, I can't keep not doing it. This has been a burden on me for the longest time, since January. So I'm just going to throw it up and I'm not going to think about it ever again. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to go with my other plans that I have, and a bunch of talks is what I have planned. I'm going to finally live stream again. So thankfully this video will be out and I'm just done. And that's it. I want this to be something, but this video has been holding me back so much. So that's why we're here. That's why we're here. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for always stick with me, even though I don't have anything to offer. But hopefully I'll do a giveaway one of these days. You want a free PS5? Well, I don't know about these prices, but I'll get you guys one PS5. Anyways, now the proper outro. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys for another video, I think.